What's special about your library?
What's special about the Green Ridge Branch Library is our dedicated and talented staff. Here, let me show you.
We're very flexible and we know how to roll with the punches. We're great at balancing work and fun. We juggle our many responsibilities with ease. We're willing to bend over backwards in order to satisfy our patrons. And last but not least, we're always supportive of one another's strengths.
And that's what's special about the Green Ridge Library.
Okay, what's fun about your library?
Doing what I'm doing. You caught me in the act.
Okay, and what's your favorite part of the library?
I would say the Marley Room, for the respect for the soldiers, and I just like that Marley Room.
Thank you.
What I like most about our library is the staff and the people that come in here, our patrons.
The people who work here are the best people you could possibly work with.
My favorite part of the library is the kitchen for our parties.
Okay.
I think my favorite part of the library is right here where you walk in, because we usually collect so many things for our community, and my staff is really good about doing things like this. So I think right here, this is it, sense of community, right here, all the stuff we collect.
Jessica, where is your favorite place in the Carbondale Public Library?
My favorite place is the children's room window, because it's kind of a blank canvas where I get to express my creative side once in a while.
All right, it's done.
Alright, what I think is special about our library is that it's a small town library, and we know most of the patrons that come in, and we're on first name basis with a lot of them.
Good morning, Sherilyn. So, what's fun about our library?
The best part about working here is the fun we have. We all get along real well as a staff, and we tease each other mercilessly. So if you can't stand teasing, this isn't the place to be. And the first victim every day is Roy. When he comes in, he gets harassed to no end.
Hey, Miss Susan. What do you like best about our library?
Well, I think what I like best about our library is how we think outside the box, how our day can be filled with so many different things, including caterpillar adventures where we go and scoop up caterpillars and save them, to reading stories to children just as they come up to you during the day, or any kind of adventure that might impact people's lives. We really go the extra mile to do things that are beyond the typical library services to impact people's lives, and I think that's what makes this library so special.
Okay, Jenny, what's your favorite part of the library?
My favorite part of the library is the elevator. Why, you ask? Because I can do this. And no!
What I love the most and what I find the most fun about the children's library is the fact that you never know what you're going to find when you get to work. Some days it's impetigo and some days it's vomit.
I like watching patrons come in and find a book that they really wanted, and when they're excited about the library.
What's fun about the library there, Ernie?
Phil.
Phil? Oh, that's a good one. And we're walking away from it. No way. We have some questions to ask you.
Oh, baby, I can imagine what it is.
Go ahead.
What's your favorite part of the library?
The maid? No. No.
What's your favorite spot?
Do you have a favorite spot? The kitchen.
Is anybody going to hear this?
Yeah, everyone.
Well, I like the children.
High five!
But I don't want to get in trouble.
What's fun?
Staff Development Day is fun.
Good answer. What's so special about your library?
We have a lot of stuff.
Good answer.
You're enriched just by osmosis in this place. You know?
No, that's the dust particles mixed.
What was that, Dave? What is it? The dust particles?
The dust particles, you know, that we're all sick from, and, you know, a little asbestos. Can't go wrong. But she says osmosis. What's that? Stop lying through your teeth.
And then what am I supposed to say? My favorite part? The most fun part?
Yeah.
I'd say the most fun part is my fellow coworkers.
Working with me.
Yes.
That's the best part.
Dave and I have such a good professional relationship, and we could just say whatever is on our mind to each other.
Yeah. As we're screaming across the room to each other this morning.
My favorite section of the library is the cookbook section.
Yeah? Okay. So you're...
It makes me feel happy when I see all the cookbooks.
Very nice.
So
Okay.
you're a foodie. Yes, but I'm never going to be Julie Child.
Yeah.
I have accepted this fact.
As long as it's accepted.
Yes.
All right.
But that's my favorite.
What's special about my library is everything. Like Bob the Builder, I helped build it from the ground on up.
My favorite room in the library is the community room, because that's what a library is. It's a community. And in this community room, creativity comes alive.
I'm Susan Scandress, and I love working here at Dalton Library. My favorite part of the library, what's fun, is watching people react to our snake.
Where do you like to be the best in the library?
In the bathroom. Nobody can find me in there.
I'll do the lighting.
What are you doing in the men's room?
Nothing?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh boy.
Let me know when we're ready to go here.
All right, we're ready when you are. Go ahead.
Hi, I'd like to introduce you to my favorite place in the library. This is the staff men's room at the Albert Memorial Library. Okay, so we're going to show you some of the secrets of this wonderful room at my favorite place. And we're going to start up here. There is a time mist machine which emits odor control vapors on a regular basis. And guess what? It doesn't work. Therefore, if you bring the light over here, we have a can of deodorizer from Sugarman's purchased in 1976. So we have to use this because that doesn't work. So that's the first secret. So if you're using the men's room, don't trust that. Now, coming over here, I want to direct your attention to this little chamber that goes up here. Do you see it? Okay. That little chamber leads right to my desk area. So that's a nice little ventilation system we have in here. Perfect little thing. Over here, we have Mr. Cylinder. Okay, Mr. Cylinder, and you can see that he has a mouth and he has a nose, and he's a nice little companion in here. And we have our secret shower. Okay, our secret shower. So if you ever need to take a shower here in the library, you can do it. Okay, get kicked out of your house, whatever happens to you, you don't pay your rent. Here you go. You can take a shower here at the library whenever you want. Okay. Now, I want to draw your attention to our. First of all, we have some plumbing supplies down here. We have a plunger and a toilet cleaner and all that wonderful stuff. I also like to direct your attention to this sign. Please lift seat before urinating. That means that before urinating you must lift the seat. We need a sign so we know to do this because it's difficult to really get that into our heads to do that. So please lift seat before, not before doing anything else, just urinating. And they use the proper term, not peeing or anything, urinating. Here is the Joe Ruggiero, our head of maintenance, special sandpaper toilet paper. So this is here, there's a big roll of this, but this is virtually intact. The question is, why is this wheel-sized piece of toilet paper intact? Because no one uses it. Because if you're smart, you're going to stash some of the good stuff. Because God forbid you use that. It's not going to be a good thing for you, okay? Especially if you want to take a walk or something. Not good. And finally, we have our utility sink and a mirror in case we want to pretty ourselves up as we leave the men's room. And we have a coat rack over here to hang up our clothes if we happen to be taking a shower or doing whatever we're doing. And that's my tour of my favorite place in the library. And I'm looking at you and the camera's here.
Thanks, Scott.
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
Is that what you love? Just absolutely? Or
Absolutely.
Positively?
Positively, wonderfully crazy.
Wonderfully crazy.
Wonderfully crazy.
All right.
We have wonderful things
Panning.
over here. Panning. All I was doing was looking for one item, and it turns into a full-blown mess and catastrophe.
God
However,
love
I made a match today of Maggie and the Ferocious Beast that has been
Excellent.
missing for over a year. I made a love match. Yay me.
We all share something in common. We care so much about this library. We think this is my library. It's not a library.